As you have enough.
As long as you have enough reserves.
Yeah, no.
As long as you have enough reserves. As I'm speaking, we are not burning reserves. We have 4.8 months of import cover. You know, by the end of the year, we'll be exceeding 5 months of import cover.
You know this country is very susceptible to global shocks. Are we building a buffer for that?
And the buffer is what I'm talking about. 4 months of import cover is a good buffer. 4 months of import cover, I repeat, is a good buffer. And I believe by the end of the month, if 6 months we've been able to accumulate 2 billion in excess of additional reserves, another 6 months we'll be able to do more. And that will shoot us. If 6 months we've been able to add 0.8 months of import cover, another 6 months we'll be able to add another 0.8 months of import cover. That give and take will be 5.6 months of import cover. The first time for a very long time that Ghana has been able to do that. And I can say without mincing word that the central bank is doing what they have to do.
And you made a point that this, obviously, there's still a long road to go. You made a point already that you're not resting on your oars yet. Now, there's a few things that we're going to be focusing on. Let's start with the gold board. We talked about that already. The government committed to implement the following measures, which you have done. We talk about the 24-hour economy. You want to state emphatically that these deliberate policies announced in the 2025 budget to stabilize the Ghana Cedi are yielding massive results. And I'm pretty sure you've heard. The accusation is that, in fact, it was Bawumia who said that the stability of the Cedi, you should name one real policy that you've introduced that led to that. Of course, you've already here mentioned the gold board. But there's also a lot of international happenings on the global scene that he says have contributed. Of course, Trump's, tariff policies have contributed, the weakening of the dollar, etc. What's your reaction to that when you heard Dr. Bawumia make the point?
So first of all, let me name one policy. Number one, they were indisciplined. We are disciplined. That is the bottom line. They were spending recklessly when the central bank was printing money as if there was no tomorrow. At one point, they printed until inflation reached 54%. You know when that happens? When that happens, you deplete your reserves. It is not happening now. The central bank is not printing. The government of Ghana has been disciplined. The fiscal consolidation is happening. So why won't you build reserves? Why won't you build reserves? So first of all, I also want to make this point to him. If, for example, he knows that he could do this, why didn't he do it during the 8 years of office? He was there as vice president and chairman of the economic management team.
He wasn't the boss.
He was the chairman of the economic management team. Remember, he touted himself. He touted himself as the Messiah. He's always been touting himself as the Messiah. And he said he was going to fix it. 8 years in office. Why couldn't he do what we are doing?